Hello and welcome to the hot tub room. So it's been a while since we've been in here, so there we go. Let's give you the so there's the hot tub room. Basically a shed made from pallet, not perfectly made. I ain't no joiner, but I know how to build stuff. And there's the old hot tub there. Whoa! And I'm just filling it up now, so temperature's way above 40, so just got to bring it down, lad. Bring it down. There we go. So, thought, well, while I'm here, we'll do a bit of a thing, and we'll do a bit of Wraggy. Reason is, it's a funny thing. Last night, you know, you look at your beer stash you've got, and you think, and this is the whole reason for this. That moment when you find a beer that you didn't realise you had, and you think, oh, and you've run out of beer, you've run out of all your favourite beers, and you find a beer, and it's like last night. Literally, walk down the shed, and there's a 2 litre bottle on the thing. I don't label anything, so you know, it's what it is. There's a 2 litre bottle sitting in the beer room, and picks this bloody bottle up, opens the top, gives it a sniff just to see what's in there, and lo and behold, it turns out it's bloody rum and raisins impy, 2 litres of it. So wow, that was an amazing find. And then today also, you know, this isn't Adnam's triple knot, no, this is Wraggy's, probably rum and raisin. So found 2 bottles. I thought I'd drank it all, and it's that thing when you find a beer that you know you didn't think you had any beers, and you've gone through them, and you're like, and then all of a sudden there you are, and wow. So rum and raisin. Carbonation on there, really. So like it was aged in the barrel, it's come out the barrel, and just enough for a nice glass on a red hot day. I mean, bloody hell, September's here, and finally the sun's out. Finally, we had a cracking day yesterday over at Drayton Manor, to be fair. Operations weren't the greatest, but yeah, we did have a great day there. No storm force 10 all day long. Rapids were closed, they weren't even opened. Shockwave didn't come on till 12, and it's like, bloody hell. There were 3 rides in the in Thomas Land that weren't working, and it's like, bloody hell, so that's 6 rides on a packed out day that were not working. Not the greatest advertisement, and I'll tell you what, food was absolutely expensive as well. 15 quid for a meal deal. It's like, fucking hell. Go to a restaurant to sit down and have a nice dinner for that, not some theme park food, which is never the greatest, to be fair. Cheap stuff. Although, you know, the burger wasn't too bad. Coke was refreshing. Well, it was one of those where you could have just drank and drank and drank. So yeah, I waited about 15 minutes too long to sort this out, because it's just going above the max now. It isn't a bad thing, you can go a bit higher, because when it pisses over, it will give the sides a clean and the top a clean. Let the bleach do its thing. The chlorine tablets, I put 2 chlorine tablets in today just to make sure that it's nice. So yeah, that moment when you check your beer stash out, I mean, we must all do this, I can't be the only one, especially as a home brewer, that you're good to you go to your beers and there's beer there that you think, oh, do you even know I had this? Look at that. Look at the head on that. Beautiful. It's in the perfect glass, the Emperor's glass. Sadly, you won't be getting any of it. Yeah, you've got enough beer. But 11% of pure beauty. And I can't believe I found a 2-litre bottle last night. That's made my week, that has. Going up to my daughter's birthday, I wanted to be right. And look at that, absolutely spot on. Right, I'm going to pause this in a minute because I'm having to watch it, and a couple of floaty bits in the top. You always get bloody floaty bits, don't you? Didn't matter, nothing. But yeah, it's good to have it back. Good to have the oak tub. Do some tubbing. We haven't done tubbing this year for a while. Sometimes it's nice just to come out and, you know, we're not rich, so you know, this is about as close as we get to, you know, anything luxurious. Blow hot tub in a shed that I built out of pallets. I have put shiplap on the outside, so the outside does look decent, to be fair. The doors are wang, but the decking's not level. The ground's not level outside, so I can open one door all the way, the other door I can't. But who's bothered, eh? At the end of the day, it's only us that are going in it, nobody else. Yeah, good. That is chucking hot water, cold water out, so it should cool it down a bit. What I'll do, I'll put the bubbles on in a minute, let it piss over the edge. Going down. Right, let me go and turn this off. Press pause. So this will be interesting. And there we are. That's strange, isn't it? It's strange with pausing a review to come back. But it's good because sometimes you need to, obviously. So, yeah, back in the tub room. The hopes are at some stage to clad the ceiling with pallet, and that'll make it even more. I would think more warm, but it's warm enough in here as it is. And it does keep the heat really well. Apart from when you put cold water in to drop the temperature down. But yeah. So, Emperor's Brewery. Do I go back to brewing at some stage? I think I'd like to. Once we've got past my daughter's wedding, and certainly our holiday in October, once we've got past both of them, I think then the time's come to have a look at brewing again, ready for Christmas. I do fancy brewing a nice barley wine again. Do I try brewing an Impy again on all grain? I did enjoy brewing it, to be fair, and I did quite well with it. Might have to go to somewhere else and get my grain. I think me and the people who got my grain off, yeah, so go to a different firm. But here's what it is. But it'd be lovely to do, you know, get a recipe off somebody and do that. Oh. To say this was brewed using 2 double chocolate kits, then rum and raisin added to it, put in a barrel, left to sleep for 4 months. Comes out the barrels, used at the Wraggy's Beer Festival, and then went back into bottles with a bit of sugar for secondary fermentation. It's it's come out beautiful. A bit worried at first, but the rum and raisin element has calmed down nicely, and it does. do wonder about brewing a stout and just adding like an essence to it, just to get the flavour. Not automatic, not all, you know, not just a big stout, but something like a, even a 5 or 6 or 7%, like a walnut stout. That'd be nice. Chocolate and hazelnut stout. Oh, it is nice. Finally, this year we've got some warm weather. We've got a week of really warm weather ahead. Those pipes are going to have to go on at work. And my daughter's got beautiful weather for a wedding. Looks like, anyway. That I'm really pleased about. You know, it makes it a great day for her. People get to see the gardens looking, well, hopefully okay. 2 days of having the hose pipes on full blast, get that water ball going. Oh, bit of chill. Hey. Can't believe I found another bottle. You know, I thought I drank it all. It's been a great, to tell you the truth, since my wedding, I've drank some amazing beers, albeit in casks, mini kegs, bagging boxes, and then all my own homebrew. Still got a lot of homebrew left. I brewed a hell of a lot, mind you, and I don't drink. It looks like I drink a lot, but most of my beers are on camera. They're not off-camera beers these days. Although last night I did go out. No, I actually reviewed them. Yeah, no, I did actually review them. So yeah, a lot of my beers now are on camera, and if not all of them. And beer consumption's gone down quite a bit. We went out last night for a pint, two-thirds, but that was it. So our friends are out today, but we've got the Octop up and running, so that's our salvation today. I hope it's got back up to 40 now. Check out the new pump and see how that's going. Oh, there's a moment, you know, there's a moment where you think, oh, is that it? You know, are we turning that corner? It's been a tough old year at times. Cars, paying for weddings, and yeah, kind of looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the my daughter's wedding. No, obviously that's granted. And I'm looking forward to the afterwards, really. You know, the calming down process. The problem with weddings is there's a lot of stress beforehand. Fucking incredible amount of stress. Getting things to go right. I mean, I didn't even have all the stress that my wife and them had, setting it all up. Yeah, getting it all to go right and that. And then you have the day. Even on the morning of the day, I'm stressed out to high heaven, trying to get the beer festival up and running. In the end, we bought it inside. Worked out brilliant inside. Worked out really brilliant inside. The weather was against us. Keeping the beer cold was the consideration as well, and I kept the beer beautifully cold. Why? Because I used bloody boxes. No, I used bottles with water frozen that wrapped round the beers to keep them cold. Worked amazing, like a big ice cube wrapped around the beer. Worked brilliantly. And Meth did the same thing on Friday at my daughter's. We're looking to get a few mini kegs, not much. I've got one designated brewery that I'm trying to get some stuff off. and that's it. Primarily because, you know, he's starting out and he could do with that helping hand. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, literally 5 days away now till my daughter gets married. In some ways, it doesn't really mean anything. Marriage doesn't mean anything. They're together anyway. It's only a glorified day to show off that fact. It's like us renewing our vows. To be honest, nothing I felt any different on the day than it did on any other fucking day. And it's funny how things are celebrated and all that. And yeah, I don't know, bonkers. Oh. So, tasting amazing. Like I say, the main part of this was, you know, that moment when you find a beer in your stash that you didn't know you had, and you know, have you done that? It's like the biggest win ever, isn't it? If anybody drinks beer, anyway. And it don't have to be a bloody imperial stout. It can be a flipping lager. If you didn't really, if you thought you drank all your stuff, and then you go and there it is, and it's like, ah, oh, you beauty, you know. And it can make a great day. It's like me coming home last night finding that 2 litres. I went down the shed. I thought, let's get a beer. I thought, oh God, I got to drink that bloody cookie dough mild. I don't think it's at its best now. It's drinkable, but it's not brilliant. It didn't turn out as good as it was supposed to. Yeah, but this did. I think the impies do actually last a while. You know, the stronger beers are better at lasting, and probably you could age it. None of my beers will ever get aged. Not flipping one. The only chance of a beer of mine gets aged if I forgot it's there, because ain't no way it's not being drank while it's in the shed. No, I'd have to put it away in storage. Come back to it in about 10 years. Proper aged beer. Yeah. Other than that, it's drink. We're not, you know. I mean, I've got 2 beers in there that are. One's probably 15 and one's 20 years old. But yeah, they're not even drinkable. So ugh. They'll sit there forevermore. Collector's items. Although I'll probably give them to a pub. Let a pub have them. That'd be better. So that's my beer with Wraggy. Something different. Sunday afternoon. A chat from the hot tub room. Chatting about beers that you didn't know you had, which is great. And then chatting about bloody spiders webs that I need to get rid of before the wife comes down and moans at me to get rid of them anyway. Yeah. I thought I'd done it with the hose pipe, but I can just see one over there, flipping thing. And I need to arse the spiders back out again. Let them know it's not their domain anymore. Yeah. But anyway, cheers, and hope everyone's having a great time. Some warm weather. It's absolutely roasting. It's lovely. It's lovely to have a bit of warm weather. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hey, we've got all winter to moan about the cold. I do think the seasons have changed though. I do. I can see autumn becoming warmer. And because spring's definitely got colder. These last 3 flipping years. Well, the last 2 years. Not COVID year, no. But these last 2 years, spring has been much colder. Well, 21, 22 and 23 have all been colder in spring. 2020 was bloody amazing. Anyway, cheers up.